For thousands of years, humans have been driven to build upward, creating towering structures that scrape the sky. From the Great Pyramid of Giza to the mighty cathedrals of Europe, these ambitious buildings stand as symbols of engineering prowess and humankind's unwavering aspiration to reach for the heavens. In the modern era, skyscrapers have become the ultimate expression of this dream. As cities compete on the world stage, ever more audacious skyscrapers are envisioned and engineered, each aiming to claim records and turn heads. Join us as we explore some of the most ambitious and jaw-dropping skyscrapers of the future. These towering marvels promise to redefine skylines and rewrite the record books. Buckle up. It's going to be a thrilling ride to the top. China is experiencing a skyscraper building boom like no other. Across the country's megacities, dozens of record-breaking towers are shooting upwards at a staggering pace. Though hampered by height restrictions, ingenious Chinese architects continue to break boundaries and evoke awe. In Shenzhen, the 595-meter Nexus Tower rotates 3 interconnected sections to create a stable, iconic form. The HeXi Yuzui Tower will be a shimmering 498-meter marvel inspired by the flowing Yangtze River. And the Suzhou Zhongnan Center, originally planned to soar 729 meters tall before height limits, forced a redesign to 499 meters. No matter the restrictions, China remains determined to erect ever more ambitious structures. Their towering skyline stands as a testament to the country's technological might. In major cities around the globe, visionary skyscrapers aim to conquer unique engineering challenges and set dazzling new records in the process. In hurricane-prone Miami, the Waldorf Astoria Hotel is set to become Florida's first super-tall tower. To stand firm against raging winds, engineers have devised an advanced tuned mass damper. This technology, never before tested in Florida's tropical storms, will counteract the building's movement and vibrations. If it succeeds, it will pave the way for a new generation of resilient coastal towers. In earthquake-vulnerable Japan, the RoP Tokyo will integrate the latest in quake-proof design, including a Bitcoin-shaped upper portion housing a 20-meter pendulum. Acting as a counterweight, this tuned mass damper will reduce shaking during an earthquake. Meanwhile, the core is reinforced with thick steel, bracing strong enough to resist the largest anticipated quakes. Istanbul's 352-meter central bank of the Republic of Turkey headquarters will utilize aerodynamic spiraled corners to dissipate wind pressure. This will be Turkey's tallest tower, providing a prominent new national landmark and showing that Turkish engineers can overcome the challenges of building tall. In tropical Singapore, the advanced solar control glass on the 290-meter duo towers will mitigate heat and glare while allowing spectacular city views. And in the salty seaside environment of Dubai, the Pentaminium Tower integrates corrosion-resistant stainless steel. Engineering innovations like these push skyscrapers into new frontiers. The ever-competitive skylines of the Middle East continue to push limits, with bold new projects aimed at breaking records. In Dubai, the 828-meter Burj Khalifa has reigned as the world's tallest building for over a decade. Now, projects are in the works, aiming to finally eclipse this towering achievement. Chief among them is the stratospheric Burj Mubarak Al Kabir in Kuwait. Envisioned to pierce the heavens at 1,001 meters, its height remains hypothetical, but its lofty goal pushes the boundaries of possibility. Neighboring Saudi Arabia hosts skyscraper proposals almost as extreme. The Epic Kingdom Tower aims for the once unthinkable height of over 1 kilometer, and the Jeddah Tower hopes to decisively seize the tallest in the world title at 1,007 meters. For now, these projects remain highly speculative. But more concrete plans are reshaping skylines across the region. In Abu Dhabi, the 700-meter Tower C at the Marina Square complex promises observation decks spanning 6 levels. Not only tall but slender, its thin proportions will make it one of the most needle-like buildings. In Doha, Qatar, the Lusail Tower will bring a shimmering, undulating form to the skyline, with a peak height of 450 meters. And Kuwait's Al Hamra Tower will utilize an elongated pyramidal form to reach 412 meters. Meanwhile, in a display of one-upmanship between the Gulf states, the Jeddah Tower, Burj Khalifa, and Dubai's 700-meter Burj 2020 will all stand within a few dozen meters of one another, each claiming milestones for their respective countries. With every completion, the goalposts for height and engineering ingenuity are pushed further. Spectacular towers in Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Qatar aim to make tomorrow's Middle Eastern cityscapes just as awe-inspiring as Dubai's is today. Forget boxes and rectangles. Today's visionary architects are exploring gravity-defying shapes that dazzle the eye. The Azrieli Spiral Tower in Tel Aviv will corkscrew its way skyward for 323 meters, with a continuously rotating hypnotic form. Architectural daring will be on full display at the 755-meter Tradewind Square Tower in Bangkok. Its Islamic geometry-inspired shape will morph as it rises, culminating in a breathtaking crowning spire. In Chongqing, China, the smooth, curved facades of Tower C will sweep 394 meters into the clouds. Designed by the legendary Zaha Hadid, the building seems to defy physics with its improbable silhouette. Hadid's other works, like the mind-bending Haidar Aliyev Center in Azerbaijan, make the impossible feel plausible. The 11th in New York City takes on a dramatic parallelogram form, with angled facets overhanging one another. This leaning tower in Manhattan will ascend 300 meters as a distinctive addition to the city skyline. Even more eye-catching is London's Spire London, which twists and spirals its way to 367 meters high. For sheer height and slenderness, the Central Park Tower in New York will claim titles as the tallest residential skyscraper in the world at 472 meters. The 60-story Steinway Tower across town will stretch almost as thin, showcasing Manhattan's advanced engineering capabilities. In Chengdu, China, the future towers look like rocket ships ready to blast off into orbit. And the iconic tower in Egypt is designed as a soaring 400-meter abstract obelisk. Gravity-defying designs like these promise vibrant new icons across tomorrow's skylines. As urban density increases, space grows ever more precious. The ultimate luxury has become penthouses in the sky, promising jaw-dropping views. New York's Central Park Tower will feature a $250 million penthouse, the highest home on Earth. Residents will peer down on Manhattan from 472 meters up. Not to be outdone, the 340-meter Uptown Tower in Dubai will boast 2 entire floors of penthouses, with inviting pools and terraces overlooking the shimmering city. In Kuala Lumpur, the Oxley Tower's penthouse collection sits atop a 338-meter tower near the iconic Petronas Towers. Residents will glimpse both old and new landmarks from their eyries. And Azrieli Spiral Tower's Tel Aviv penthouses will offer views across Israel all the way to Jerusalem from 323 meters high. Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia plans to build 200 ultra-luxury homes starting around the building's midpoint, 600 meters up. Residents here will live far above the highest penthouses anywhere else in the world. Not only tall but slim, the Tower C residences in Abu Dhabi will be some of the loftiest on Earth, with views across sand and sea from 700 meters. Miami's pelican-shaped Panorama Tower integrates 821 posh apartments. Their balcony pools and palm tree views are considered premium real estate. And the Dubai Creek Tower residences, coming in at just over 1,000 feet, will float above a waterfall and tropical garden terrace for an oasis in the sky. Around the planet, sky-high living is the new benchmark of luxury. These tower peak homes promise paradise among the clouds. A new generation of skyscrapers is staking claims as the tallest of their kind, pushing height records ever higher. The 828-meter Burj Khalifa has reigned as the tallest building for over a decade. Now, projects like the kilometer-high Burj Mubarak Al Kabir seek to finally eclipse it, and Kuala Lumpur's Merdeka 118 is set to seize the crown at 670 79 meters upon its completion. On the residential front, New York's 472-meter Central Park Tower will be the loftiest home on the planet. It will outreach the current champ, 432 Park Avenue, by over 40 meters. And Miami's Skyrise Tower will be the tallest residential coastal building in the world when it is completed in 2026. Commercial projects are also chasing accolades. Thailand's 615-meter Tradewind Square Tower aims to be the highest office skyscraper. Chicago's Calatrava-designed Chicago Spire may yet be revived to reclaim the title of the Western Hemisphere's tallest structure. Hotel projects like Dubai's Lusail Tower at 365 meters and the 339-meter Marina 101 in Malaysia strive for hospitality records. And the iconic tower in Egypt seeks the Middle East's coveted tallest in Africa distinction. The Tokyo Skytree raised the bar to 634 meters for standalone communication towers. And enviable observation deck heights will come with projects like Jeddah Tower's 660-meter public balcony. From Armani hotels to quantum computing labs, specialist skyscrapers fulfill every function imaginable. And from the megatall dreams of Jeddah Tower's creators to visions of suborbital space elevators, architects continue to ask, just how high can we go? While height earns headlines, some towers captivate through their sheer architectural audacity. The pixelated form of the 317-meter Pixel building in Melbourne is eye-catching pop art brought to life. Rotterdam's unconventionally stacked De Rotterdam towers the Dutch city like a vertical village. And the 11th tower in New York features a Jenga-like stacked aesthetic. The fluid, rippling facades of the dynamic tower in Dubai will be the world's first skyscraper with rotating floors, engineered to move independently. Nearby, the glowing solar panels of the Museum of the Future's torus-shaped facade result in a mesmerizing mirage floating in the desert. In Chengdu, the serene Paradise Walk meanders skyward like an unfurling scroll. The Suzhou Science and Technology Innovation Tower resembles futuristic teleportation portals. And the Nanjing Greenland Jinmao Tower's diagonally braced form evokes crystallized DNA helixes. The pixelated Escher-like patterns of London's proposed Strata Tower hypnotize the eye. The Nautilus seashell curves of Miami's Zaha Hadid residences enchant beachgoers, and the Peacock-style Crown Las Vegas Tower aims to bring Vegas flash to new heights. From the geometries of tomorrow envisioned for Riyadh's neon-lit mirror line to the alien glamour of the Galaxy Towers in Guiyang, China, experimental forms arise everywhere. The architectural imagination pushes not just upward but outward into the realm of pure creative expression. Since the dawn of civilization, humanity has gazed upward and dreamed of reaching into the heavens. Today, visionary skyscrapers turn imagination into reality and embody our insatiable drive to build taller and bolder. The skylines of tomorrow will be shaped by these jaw-dropping towers that challenge convention and ignite wonder in all who gaze upon them. As records fall and new wonders ascend, mankind's architectural ambition shows no signs of slowing. Just how high can we build? The sky is no longer the limit. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe.